Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're reacting to... I was going to react to the trailer for this series coming up, or potentially coming up, called Summerdaze. But in reading the synopsis for the trailer, I saw where it mentioned that it was originally a short film that they had put out, and the short film had gotten such just amazing reception from the fan base, and people kept commenting that they want it turned into a series. They want it turned into a series. So they've started some fundraising. I think crowdfunding or something like that might be the site they're using. They've started some fundraising to try and raise money so that they can turn this into an 8-episode mini web series. So I figured before I react to the trailer, I would just watch whatever the short film is, because it's only like 3.5 minutes long. So it's a very, very short film. And then we would react to the trailer just so I have something to base it on. So we're going to dive into this short film, Summerdaze. Such a beautiful smile. I see that look. Girl, that look. All the silence and just the sound of the birds. So atmospheric. You can pretend you're sleeping. I got so many chills when the music swelled at that last little bit there. When the last little bit came up. Do you remember? What was the line? Do you remember? Hold on. Or for me, that summer never ended. Like when that line came up and then the music just increased in loudness behind it. It just swelled behind the scene. It was just like, oh, instant chills. Okay, so it's amazing how many feelings they were able to capture in such a short amount of time with zero dialogue. There was not a single word that was spoken. Like, yes, they had, like, at the very beginning, the very end, they had, you know, like, the questions at the bottom in the captions, which I don't know if that's actual conversation happening or if that's just mental thoughts happening for one of the two characters. Characters don't have names, so I'm just going to refer to them as main boy and best friend. So, for anybody who's ever been in this kind of situation, you know exactly what each of those moments that they were showing represents. You know exactly what that feeling is like. You know exactly what main boy was going through. Every single thought going on in his head. I've been there. It sucks. Sometimes it works out for the best for some people. Other times it doesn't. It is what it is. But, you know, being in that position where you are very, very attracted to someone who is your best friend, someone who is such a good, close friend to you, and rude, unnecessary. But whether that attraction is just like a physical, sexual kind of thing, we're exploring things, or it's like a romantic, I think I love this person, depending on how long you've been, you know, friends with this person, how involved your relationship may be. But regardless of what kind of relationship or what kind of feelings, attraction you're feeling, anyone who's been in that situation knows how hard it can be to have those feelings and be afraid to act on them, because you don't want to run the risk of losing your friend, but also you don't want to live forever in this what if circle. What if they feel the same way? What if I try it and they may not feel the same way, but they like it and they come to, you know, feel the same way? Like, what if this? Or, you know, living in a world of what ifs it's torture. It is awful. But like I said, at the same time, you don't want to run the risk of what if I do this and it completely ruins our friendship and he never wants to see me again. It's a tough place to be in. So each one of these scenes, although they were short, they were so effective. Like, it started off asking, do you remember when we were best friends back before summer happened? Is that what it said? Hold on. I'm trying to get this menu to go away so I can read the captions that's actually saying. Yeah, back before summer happened. Do you remember when we were best friends back before summer happened? So this interaction happened during summer, and which person is having that thought, which one person's asking that, I'm not entirely sure. It could be either one, honestly. It could be the person, it could be main guy who's, you know, trying to just reconcile with his friend. Like, maybe they had a falling out, maybe friend didn't take it too well. Or, although when they posed that question there at the bottom, the look the two of them had looking at each other made me feel like they weren't in a bad place. It made me feel like it was more of a reminiscent, like, hey, look at us now. Do you remember back when we were just best friends? Way back when, before summer happened? That's kind of the vibe that scene is giving me at the very beginning, just the look that they're giving to one another. But again, as we move through and we look at like how their summer progressed, again, just starting off as best friends, hanging out, doing stuff in the summer, and you know, you don't think anything of it at first. They're just hanging out, exploring, and then there's that one little scene where are they at a pier or something? I don't know. But one of them, you know, best friend has his phone and there's like pictures of girls on his phone, and you could see main guy looking at the pictures and just like that frustration when the person that you are crushing on has his eyes elsewhere. And then that little moment where, you know, best friend is trying to, you know, just take pictures, and he's like, okay, let me fix your hair, let me fix your hair. And, you know, main guy's like, I'm fine, I'm fine. And best friend is insistent, because to best friend, it means absolutely nothing. I'm just fixing your hair so this picture looks good. But to main guy, it's like, okay, this is a very romantic gesture. He is all up in my space, all up in my hair. He is trying to make sure I look as best as I can, and this is the most romantic gesture in the world. Like the number of series I've watched where I've seen someone, you know, brush something out of someone's hair, or, you know, brush something out of their faces, and I'm like, oh, like when you got it bad for someone, you'll make everything into a romantic gesture. So that's that kind of feeling that was happening there. And, you know, again, you could see as the summer's going on, the lingering gazes that he's given best friend. The look in his eyes is saying so much. It's saying everything that the words that aren't being said in this little mini short film. His eyes are saying everything. And you can just see the desire, the love, the longing that he wants. He wants to be with Mr. Best Friend, but Mr. Best Friend just doesn't see him like that. And, you know, Mr. Best Friend is just seeing him as my best friend. So we're gonna, you know, do the same things we always did. We're gonna piggyback ride, and we're gonna wrestle and do this, that, the other. And, you know, the moment presented itself where they were like within inches of each other's face, and he shot his shot. He's like, you know what, I'm going for it. And Mr. Best Friend wasn't about it. He's like, and then you could tell that it put a little bit of a rift between them, which is what he was worried about. But then when they were hanging out on the bus stop bench or whatever, and he's sleeping, you could see main guy, you know, debating about whether or not to like slide his hand over something. And best friend, you know, woke up from his fake sleep and could see, you know, the sort of contemplation happening in main guy's face, and he just grabbed the hand and, nope, I'm sleeping. I did this in my sleep. But it's like, I don't think he would do that I don't think he would just do that out of a place of, okay, I'm gonna comfort my best friend who just tried to hit on me. I feel like that's like a not so subliminal hint that, hey, I also have some sort of potential interest. It's just, like I said, it's amazing the journey that they were able to take me on back down memory lane in 3.5 minutes without saying a single damn word. It's incredible. That's just art at its finest. Art is supposed to make you feel things. It's supposed to make you think about things. It's supposed to take you back to certain things. And it's not the same for everybody. Not everybody's going to be taken back to the same place. Not everybody's going to feel the same things. But, you know, art's supposed to make you, just make you think about things and make you reflect on things. So very well done. Very excellent short film. All right. So then now let's get into the actual preview or trailer for the potential series that so this is the crowdfunding trailer. So this is their effort to try and raise funds to produce this series. So let's put this in full screen and just get into it.
Alright, cut!
Step on my neck, Oppa. You guys are too sweet.
I love the hair color.
I'm like your biggest fan. I've watched all your movies 10 million times. You're a work of art.
Homophobe? Oh no, he didn't. Netizens are in an uproar over a seemingly homophobic Instagram story by Eung. Close sources claim that Evan.
Here's a lifeline. You're welcome. You have no idea how impossible it was to get you this room.
I can't kiss a guy.
Why not? Just kiss.
My name is Kai.
Me, just kiss.
And I'm 22 years old. I'm currently working at a cafe. but I want to be an actor.
I've known you for a while now, and I feel...
Eileen.
Hi, congratulations!
Way to kill the moment.
I made it! This is going to be my breakthrough.
I love that
I made this a
jacket.
breakthrough. Your fans gonna love you and the cutie pie ever.
You mean I got a role?
Love is in the air, guys. But don't be shy. I need you to look like you're in love. I need both of you to sit together.
This is completely different from what I was getting from the short film I just watched. Okay, we're method acting. Yes, I see.
Feelings for him.
So, what else did I miss while I was gone?
Is the it couple back together again?
Are you sure he's not playing with your feelings?
And cut!
You're the kind of person I hate the most. Stop acting like you care.
Don't you feel anything at all?
Sometimes the heart knows what it wants.
What did he tell you?
Child?
Why don't you let me show you?
Is it gonna fit? It will always fit. But most importantly, you have to remember to breathe and relax. Breathe and relax.
Child? Alright, let me hop on over to this crowdfunding. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so we're trying to fund Singapore's first BL web series based off Summerdaze, which from that preview, that was something that I was not, that was a completely left field turn that I was not expecting that. I was expecting to get the story of what happened to them during the summer and whatnot. I was not expecting everything that they just showed me in that short film to be a movie in this series world, and they're just actors who have to play this role but potentially might also end up falling for each other in the process. That is an interesting twist that I did not see coming, but I am intrigued by it, and yes, I'm here for this. I'm here for this, especially that last little bit where it's like, why don't you just let me show you? And I'm like, Lord. And it's like, is it gonna fit? I'm like, Lord. And he's like, of course it's gonna fit. Oh, Lord, I know these conversations, praise Jesus. But okay, so looking at their funding project that they have here, the link is in the description of this preview. It looks like their goal was $296,653 US dollars. I don't know what that translates to over in money over there overseas, but okay, that's money. That's some money. So right now they've currently raised $21,956 US dollars. So that's a fair amount of money they've raised. Still a bit shy of what they want. So it's only 7% of what their goal was. But their goal is flexible, apparently. That's what they have here. But yeah, there's about 47 days left to support. I'll support. I obviously don't have another $275,000 to support to get them to their end goal. But you know, I got like an extra $20, $10 or something. You know, the price of going to a movie and watching something like that. So yeah, I'll throw them a little bone. You know, to help out, because I want to see the series. I'm even more fascinated now, because yes, I just want to see this come to fruition. I don't know if it will make it there, or at least I don't know if they'll make it to this goal in the 47 days that they have left there. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know, but I'll help however I can. So if you guys are interested and are able to support, go ahead and support them, and you know, we'll see if we can make this dream happen. Either way, I'm very, very curious. I'm very, very interested in this series now. So yes. we'll see what we can do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this random ass reaction I decided to go down. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you would like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.